Hello YouTube, Paws here. I know some of you might not recognize me, but this is the cozy model that we just customized. Enjoy the video. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for clicking.
Terrible news for the gaming industry.
Again?
Happy New Year! And what the hell is going on? Xbox is flirting with the barrel of a shotgun. You can buy a house with 3 sticks of RAM. Alright, maybe it's a tiny house, but to Todd Howard, it's a mansion. And speaking of getting rammed, the new James Bond drives a Prius. He don't miss!
What?
The guy that made one of the most memorable games of the last decade can't get a game greenlit, and the guy that hasn't made a good game in over a decade just got 3 greenlit. Nothing.
Ouch! What the fuck? Wait. Really? He's been working on games that just keep getting cancelled? That's so crazy! What the fuck? His game was amazing! That is so sad! What the fuck? I did not hear that about that. Like, this news was buried. I've seen news, like a lot of other news, right? Like him. I've seen him a lot.
Hasn't made a good game in over a decade, just got 3 green.
Suspicious team. Fallout 5 is greenlit? There's a Fallout 5 coming? Okay, that part I didn't get to. What?
Lit. Nothing is lit.
Ubisoft closed its Halifax studio. Yeah, I mean, Ubisoft is going to shit. We all know that. Sorry, has gone to shit. Now they're just trying to sweep the shit. I don't know what they're trying to do at this point.
At Ubisoft Halifax, and all the SSDs are out of stock right now because of this.
Oh my god, that's
this.
So true!
I generated 1 image of DAW, and now the company is on the verge of bankruptcy. You're welcome. And you may be wondering, what the hell is the point here, Fleek? Well, there's nothing for us to talk about, so we're gonna talk about everything. 2025 was the...
You know what? Talking about everything video is great.
Year I waited for 2026, because in 2026 every game is releasing except GTA. What did I
every game except GTA. Yeah. Oof.
I say, pimp? They're going for the 3-peat. 3 years in a row of most anticipated game. He don't miss. These devs are in the studio staring at these BBLs like Oppenheimer. If the jiggle is even 1 degree misaligned with the equator, scrap it, start again, 3 more months of dev time. They know they're making the game to end all games. Every game that follows GTA 6 will be an after credit scene to this industry. So you want another year, Rockstar? Take another year. Much like Rome, BBL jiggle figures aren't built in a day. Retard will announce another Starfield DLC this year, and Bethesda fans will announce they still don't give a fuck. Todd
Mood. Oh my god. Can we see that ass jiggle one more time though, just to make sure those pixels are okay?
will also announce he'll be growing 3 inches by next spring. He don't miss! In other news, Ubisoft shut down its Halifax studio right after union certification the other day. Union busting? No. Come on, don't quit being silly. This isn't union busting. They just removed the studio in which the union was based in, which legally is a very different sentence. Another thing going into 2026. Bye.
So different.
Golly, we got a lot of sequels and remakes coming up this year. Just looking at Xbox, we got Forza, Gears, Halo, Fable. The head of Xbox should change his name
Fable
to
looks
Matt
so sad.
Rebooty. He don't miss.
I still remember the other video.
Hell, right after I left, Fodor got announced at the Game Awards.
Boom! Bam, 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 boom! Bam, boom! Bam.
Boom!
And you won't have to wait long for it. The lead developer said that it should be out sometime before World War III. Speaking of the Game Awards, like I said, Expedition 33 won every award in the fucking building. He don't
Expedition 33 won every award that it even went into Uma Musume and won the leaderboard there. That's how much it won.
Don't miss. Only for everybody to find out that they used AI to make it, so Twitter began hating the game they spent all of last year blowing. Several people with 8-hour video essays are gonna have to take them down now that nothing has changed. Then after they admitted to using AI, everyone else also admitted to using AI. The art graders
that was a wild
time.
Quote
saying, "We use AI."
I was eating popcorn during this entire thing.
Boring, man. And the avowed guy said, "Hey, we would never use AI." So as stupid as AI is, it can still beat whatever these West Coast devs are spitting out. Even the French can win.
My
Concord
God.
2 is coming out, and the game looks about as generic as its name. High Guard was supposed to be a game that quietly dies on the back pages of Steam. But thanks to Joff, it's getting a public execution. He just had to make this game the finale to his showcase. You know, you're not gonna believe this, but when hero shooters first started coming out, people would actually pay to play them.
Oh no, not Overwatch! This video was before they announced Overwatch 2 is now Overwatch 1. Like, they literally just removed things from the game, then put it back, made it 10 times worse monetization-wise, it's actually 100 times worse, maybe even 1,000 times worse. And then they went, we're gonna go the route of every other great game and put collabs in, because we also want that Fortnite, though. Yeah. I like this video, though. He's literally talking about all the industry stuff, everything that's happening, and just shitting on everyone. Left and right, he's just like kicking them in the shins.
Genre is so irrelevant. It has former employees of Concord working on it, which feels less like a development choice and more like a seance. Did the first Concord shutting down in 9 days not give you a clear enough hint? Speaking of which...
No! FLEEKAZOID, you gotta understand, it's a completely different game, and
Marathon is coming out later this year. The artist they stole from is going to make more money off this game than Sony. Razer's teaming up with Rock to give you a judgmental AI waifu. It'll make fun of you, steal your data, and tell you a lot about a certain Austrian painter. If the NSA wants to see inside the Spank Citadel, you're gonna have to try a lot harder than the Razer Goon Jar.
The Razer Goon Jar, that's wild. That is actually crazy naming. I've never heard of anyone refer to it like that, but you know what? I dig it.
Oof. Maybe aim for the head next time?
HyperX is making headphones that scan your brainwaves for some fucking reason. Their mics sound straight out of a Wendy's drive-thru. I don't want this thing microwave in my head.
Dude, HyperX, I don't know what the fuck they did, but their quality went down. Because I have a friend that uses them, and I bought him a headset upgrade from his old one. The materials are cheaper, everything is cheaper, everything looks worse, and it sounds worse. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck? Why are they cheaping out so hard while making everything 10 times cost more?
If I think thoughts that
and why are they getting away with it?
Turn into a shock collar for legal reasons, I'm lying out of my ass. He don't. Speaking of dogs, look at these sweater puppies. It's crazy that you can get this for 10% off using code PIMP. Because you motherfuckers can't spell. Nintendo decided not to fuck over their fans.
That is a really nice one. Woof. Oh, it looks really cute.
For once and actually show some passion. I can't believe it either. Listen to this. In an effort to spread some holiday cheer to low-income households, they discounted Mario Kart World by 1%. Now, I need you to think for a second. When you play PlayStation games, what's the big question always nagging at your mind? Nah, it's not can they make Venom have a fatter ass than MJ. It's how can I automate the last 20 minutes of gameplay they forgot to take out? Well, PlayStation is getting into AI with a patent for ghost player technology. PlayStation finally solved the biggest problem in modern entertainment. They're
Great.
sick of all these years of degrading themselves, degrading their art to stoop to our feeble minds, making SpongeBob come all over the walls so you don't get lost. Now we can remove all that. We can remove the controller. We can remove the TV because the PlayStation will play itself. Soon you won't even need to watch the cutscenes. The AI will do it
What
for
the
you and then send you a
fuck?
push notification saying you felt something. It was complicated. 5 stars. This is the natural evolution of cinema. First, we watched
That's so
movies,
bad.
then movies pretended to be games. Now the games are politely asking us to step aside. PlayStation says this increases
That's
accessibility.
horrible.
Of course it does. It makes games accessible to people who don't want to play them. But you see, here's the problem. They make places for those people. They're called movie theaters. You're gonna love them. No, don't fight me on this. Who does John Cena follow on Twitter? You or me? You or me? You or me?
And every single VTuber out there. Yeah. He follows a lot of YouTubers.
With all that being said, though, and I don't want you to get the wrong idea, I'm no negative Nancy. I believe we've actually got a lot of great games coming out this year. Code Vein 2, Dynasty Warriors, Code Vein 2, Neo 3, Code Vein 2, Lego Batman, Dawn of War, Kiwami, Code Vein 2. Back in the Suicide Squad video, I said that bile got outdone by Lego
Code Vein.
games. In the big 2026,
Code Vein.
my point stands. This shit's gonna make Expedition 33 look like Fast 12. He don't miss. Fans of that game went from Suicide Squad to Suicide Watch. Not unlike Xbox. If your grandparents buy you an Xbox, it's a sign they hate you. It's rumored that they're laying off 22,000 people. For the record, that's the population of Albuquerque, fucking New Mexico. Now, with all this tin-skin labor force being employed by every company, you'd be forgiven if you thought every company is using it. Some are. Some still understand the value of abusing their human employees. And no one understands that more than Naughty Dog. Naughty Dog blasts more crunches than Lizzo blasts Crunchwrap Supremes. Their game is 2 years out, and they were crunching over Christmas to get an internal demo done. You may think it's easy to make the game that's gonna destroy your company, but not on Drucklefuck's watch. Let me remind you of something.
I think it's easy to make the game that will destroy your company. That is a quote. Holy shit.
This man banned the word fun during the making of The Last of Us Part 2. They also banned the word family because you're never going to see them again until this game is done. What matters more to you, seeing your kids' first steps or 4K ray-traced alopecia? Alright, pimps, that's enough incoherent rambling for one day. I've got to go be on standby to see if my favorite gravy seal is making a return. Sayonara. Thanks to the flock of pimps and thanks to everyone that used code PIMP. We've got
I feel like this elevated his energy on the videos at least tenfold. I want him to do weekly summaries of the industry. Can you imagine? He just covers, like, you know those boring ass fucking channels that go over what's happening in the news and like they give you a report and a breakdown. No, we need Fleek. We need Fleek's vibe in this. It's like, so here's what happened this week. Bunch of fun methods of describing how our downfall is, so that later on in 2,000 years from now they can document what happened in 2026 and use his videos as an archive of humanity's history. Oh, this was such a good one. Alright, YouTube, if you made it to the end of this video, thanks for hanging out, thanks for being here, and I shall see you for the next one. Bye-bye!